What's up, everybody? This message is actually for people who struggle with believing in an eternal God, a God that they cannot see. I find that through my experiences with many people who do not believe in a triune God, that do not believe in the God of heaven. I find that with them, many of them are trying to filter through their mind how logical it is for there to be this God that so many people speak of, for him to actually exist and be there and be the reason why things happen, and to be the foundation from which the earth was built, the creator of all things, the creator of heaven even. Trying to find how logical that is with your mind is going to be impossible, and that's really the message that I'm trying to give. See, when you believe things with your mind, which is what we usually do, we feel like if you want to believe that, I don't know, something simple like somebody likes you or somebody loves you, or believe that something is good or something that is bad. That type of belief is in the mind. The only problem with that, when it comes to using your mind to believe in God and trying to figure out how logical that is with your mind, and to base that how legitimate it is, or how legitimate he seems on what you come up with in your mind, is that when you believe things with your mind, that belief can be altered, it can be corrected, it can be changed. You can believe that something is good, but when something else is presented, an aspect of that thing that you thought was good is presented to you, all of a sudden you can see how possibly maybe it's not as good as I thought. We get ideas all throughout our life. We go through experiences that change our belief systems all throughout our life. That's because we're believing things with our mind, and so that belief can change, and therefore it is in a sense somewhat unstable. So going back to it, when it comes to believing in God is not something that you can believe in based off of scientific proof, or tangible evidence. There is no evidence of that, like something like I don't know, trees or dirt, that kind of science, organisms, cells, things like that. We can, even though they're micro-sized, we can see them, we can touch them, we can handle them. God is not like that. So if you're trying to believe in God in that manner, you are going to have a hard time. As a matter of fact, I'll even go to say that it is impossible to believe in God based off of that belief, or to weigh the existence of God on what you can see, handle, touch, feel, demonstrate with, things like that. When you believe in God, you've got to believe with your spirit. You've got to believe with your soul, the core of you, your heart. And I'm certain that he's made it that way so that it means more. When you believe something with your soul, when you believe something with your heart, there's nothing anybody really can say to change that. There's nothing anybody can do or present to you that will cause that to change. When you believe something with your soul, it's a deeper belief. It's a more grounded, it's a more rooted belief. And there's people who believe certain things with even just with their mind. They have a passion for something, and they feel that they feel strongly about a certain thing. And for those people, even, they are feeling that their belief in that thing, their passion for that thing, it comes from the heart. That's not a mental passion. That's something that is, for some of us it's music, for some of us it's speaking, it's family. There's many things that people have passions for, certain art forms. Those passions come from the heart, and I think many of us can agree on that. And so it doesn't matter what anybody does or says about that thing, because we love that thing with our heart and not with our mind. We're going to continue to do that thing. We're going to continue to put our all into that thing, and to experience life in the many different ways we can through that passion and that drive and that desire that we have for whatever it may be. But it all goes to show that you have to believe the things that really matter with your heart, the things that really change your life and make the biggest impact in your life are the things that you believe in and have a passion for from the heart, not with the mind. The things that you believe in and do from the mind, work and things like that, those things can fade away. Those things, that the passion for those things are, what you may seem or see as good can be changed. Your look on those things, your outlook on those things, your view on those things can be altered and changed by experiences and the things that people say. So if you struggle with believing in a God that loves you unconditionally, who created you for a specific reason, who led 40 different authors to write the Bible that we have today, who created heaven and earth and all things in it, and who has created heaven, the place that we can look forward to if we believe in Christ Jesus when we die. My suggestion to you is to stop trying to find God with your mind, or trying to figure out how legitimate these things sound about him. Stop trying to find scientific proof. Stop trying to figure out how real he can be with your mind, and look for him within yourself. Allow yourself, meaning your core, your soul, your spirit, your heart, allow that to experience God. Allow it to believe in him. Allow that part of you to search for him. Don't search for God with your mind. Search for God with your heart. And I can guarantee you, you'll find him. I hope this video helps you out. If you have any questions, you can message me in my inbox. You can also leave a comment below. And like I said, I hope this blessed you. Have an awesome day.